Welcome into the Golden Eagles Spotlight Interviews, everybody. I'm your host, Chris Gaulke, joined alongside Peter Bolgert of the cross-country team. It's great to have you, Peter.
Nice to be here, Chris.
All right. Last weekend, you hosted the Big East Cross-Country Championships. What kind of experience was that for you guys, the track team in general, but also for you personally?
I don't know. I think everyone had a really fun time at the meet. I don't know. I guess it was the second time in Big East history that the meet hadn't been held on the East Coast somewhere or in the Northeast, so that was pretty fun. I mean, the weather wasn't exactly favorable, but I think all the runners who came actually liked that for some reason.
Now, for you in particular, you mentioned the bad weather. Does that help or hinder your style of running? Is it something you like or dislike?
I don't know. I actually kind of liked it. I don't know. Like compared to most other runners, I'm not like extremely skinny, so I think being a little stronger, it was a little somewhat advantageous for me in those conditions.
All right. Now, you mentioned the bad weather, but is there any advantage in that course, playing on a course that you know, with other teams coming in that don't know it? You guys have an idea of what it's like. Is there any advantage to that?
We ran on that course a lot. I like to think it gave us an advantage, like, home field advantage or whatever, but I don't know if it really did that much. Like, I don't know. If a team is really good, I mean, they're going to beat you by a lot no matter what.
Yeah. All right, you guys finished 7th in that, so I mean, you guys didn't do too bad.
No, we were really happy about that. We were trying to beat Cincinnati and UConn and some teams like that. Like our coach Nelson's thought they'd be about, in our league, and we beat them, especially UConn, pretty soundly.
So going into matches, do you guys, like you mentioned, do you guys have, like, coach gives you some teams that you really strive to beat towards in a meet?
Yeah, well, I mean, it depends. Like when we go to a meet like pre-nats, I mean, we can't really do that because we don't really know what's going on with all these teams, and there's so many runners. I mean, there's like 300 runners in each race. Well, not that many, but in the 200s. I mean, you can't really predict anything, so you just try to beat as many teams as possible. And then some meets earlier in the season, and when we go to meets against like DePaul and D3 schools, and it's like, okay, well, you guys better win. But then a meet like this is pretty much the only time where we have goals like this.
Sure. Now, with the cross-country season winding down, now the track and field season going to be picking up here soon, is there anything in particular you're looking to build upon from your previous track experience going into this season?
Well, I don't know, last winter I was pretty much injured for all of cross-country and indoor track. So right now I'm just kind of trying to get a consistent base of training in, which I believe will help me greatly in the track season. And I'm just looking to run some faster races. The 8Ks and the 10Ks can be somewhat taxing.
And you mentioned the injury. Is that something you've completely gotten past, or you're still kind of training to get past the injury?
No, I'm completely healthy now. Yeah.
Sure. Now, going into the track season, is there anything in particular you're trying, like goals you've set for yourself, or anything you're trying to accomplish after this season?
Well, I don't know, I'm really looking forward to running the steeplechase again, which was kind of my primary event, at least outdoors last year. So I'd like to go for the school record. The school record is like 8:53, and I've run 9:11, so it's not completely out of the question if I can stay healthy that long.
All right. All right. Well, best of luck to you and continued success in the track season this year. And for all of our Golden Eagle Spotlight interviews, be sure to check out MUTVsports.com and GoMarquette.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.